ambiguous moments. Practice your pilfering on youths, the elderly, or the incapacitated. As you continue to purloin your way to success, try more challenging targets and more skillful techniques for greater returns. Don't get too cocky there, sport. Always look to sharpen your five senses, for perception doesn't stop there. Keenly assessing the unfriendly locals and terrain, handling sensitive munitions with will in building a long-distance relationship, regularly study your tech-provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Can you guys hear me or what? How you doing, Big King? It's good to see you, man.
Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great
Good
nation
to
of
see
ours
ya.
may fall to
I thought
you.
that this had
That's
already
why we
installed,
at
but we can
Vault-Tec
just
have
chat while
prepared
this
these
is
educational
installing.
materials for
How you
to
doing?
better understand
Double
the
H,
7
huh?
defining attributes that
Man,
make
you ain't kidding
special.
when you say you're a boob king.
Our topic today
That's a big
is
girl.
endurance. We will all be faced with many new and unfamiliar health
Holy
risks,
bucket.
such
He
as
jumped straight
infection,
over D and went to H.
sudden loss of limb, and above all, harmful radiation.
Is sexy time?
Fortunately, your formidable
You need
endurance
some
has
sexy
turned your
time?
body into a hard-working machine.
How you doing,
that can
Jake
resist
Potter?
the harmful effects of
Electrohead
radiation
Gaming,
and
Jake
physical
Potter.
violence. Like any machine,
Asuna.
your body must be well
Ooh.
maintained to stay in tip-top shape. While average Joes will survive a
Yep,
whole
I
package
remember
of
you, man.
standbys, your ironclad insides
I remember
will allow
you.
you to seek fresh meat. Radiation poisoning may have enlarged your favorite meals.
Hanging with your mom?
This
That's
means
good to
more
hear,
healthful
Jake.
nutrition for you.
It's good to hear.
Take caution
Guys, if
not
you
to
don't
bite off
know
more than you
Electrohead
can chew.
Gaming, I call him Jake.
Endurance
He's
can
also a
provide
streamer. Go
new
give him a look. He's a good guy.
food, some of which can
Yeah,
be
yeah.
an acquired taste.
How you doing, Asuna?
Gone are the days of exercising for fun. Instead, you will need to combine athletics with crucial survival activities. The greater your
I thought I'd
endurance,
jump on
the
here and
further
do a
you
little
can go.
Fallout.
Just be
As
certain
I
to be
said,
mindful of others.
second Alien movie, that's a good one. Relaxing, soothing
Build
voice.
your
Well, thank you.
endurance, and
Thank you
soon
very
you will
much.
find ways that it improves
Oh,
your
I
life
try.
above ground.
I try.
With added confidence in the swimming pool, stronger, more resilient limbs to keep the flesh of your fellow man can provide. Regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to prepare for survival.
Thanks,
And
Boob
to
King.
answer the question, do you know what
Jake's
makes
good people.
you special?
It's good to see you guys, all you guys, and it's good to see you, Suna. Awesome. I did not realize that this was not done installing. You know, I was thinking about watching Highlander again, Jake. I'm a big fan of Highlander. That's an awesome movie. The series was good as well, but I loved the movie. Just loved it. What are we talking about now? Charisma. Tired, honestly. I finished some art and I'm
Following
white.
total
Yeah.
atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared
yeah,
these
I
educational materials for you
wanted
to better
to
understand
jump on
the
here and
7
play the
defining
game.
attributes that make you special.
Wolfenstein games? I can remember years ago. Was it Wolfenstein that used to have the game on
Unlike the
Nintendo
clean,
back in the day?
wholesome America you may recall, the wasteland will be a distrustful
Hentai Haven?
place,
No, I
unsavory
didn't.
characters and
But I can
few
only imagine, Boob King. I can only imagine what that would entail.
Earning the trust of your fellow man is an often
I didn't
overlooked
realize
key
this
to
was
survival.
not done
One
installing.
way to prove your
I
trustworthiness
should have did
is
all
through
this
fair
before.
commercial exchange. Your renowned charisma will enable more
But we'll chat.
favorable bartering.
Well, how you doing, Grandcaster? It's going really
Use
well.
your charismatic nature to negotiate
How
your
you
way out
doing?
of tense
That
moments.
sounds like somebody
Having friends is always of value.
that I
How
know.
else do I find friends?
Yeah, I've been
Wonder.
busy, you know, stacking my money, being a good little Mine 69.
Helps to ease social stress.
Big Matt's New Year's
Your
Eve.
charisma
Cool,
will help
man.
you avoid the perils
Cool.
of addiction, but not
For
the
those of you
immediate
that
effects
don't
of
know,
drink.
Electrohead Gaming's
So
a
practice
pro wrestler.
moderation, or you'll find out who your real friends are the hard way.
How are you, Mr. Wise
You
Wizard?
will find that even wild
I recognize that
animals
tone
can
anyway.
enjoy your charisma. Looks
500?
like you found
Do
a
I?
new pal.
You know, I was focusing too much on that. I just ignore it anymore.
So you see, taking the charismatic approach is more
500
than just
subs.
good manners.
I'm surprised that many
Working
people
with
have stuck
man's
with
best
me.
friend
I
is
haven't done
more
any
loyal
streams
companions
for a
when
long time.
convincing others to
I want to
act
get
on
back
your
into it. I got a
behalf.
stack of
Regularly
games
study
over here.
Vault-Tec-provided
Like
materials
I
to
said, I've been
prepare for
working.
survival. And to answer the question, do you know what
You
makes
know
you
I do,
special?
Wise. But yeah, I got a stack of games. I want to get into some streaming, and I thought I'd do it, and thought this would go great. Sure, we got Fallout 4 BS playing in the background, but PS4, Boob King. PS4. Oh, now we're going to go through intelligence. I think maybe if we go through all the perks, then it'll be ready to go. We'll see.
Total atomic
If not, we got a little chance to
rebuilding of
chat
this great
and
nation of ours
seeing
may
some
fall
awesome people
to you.
once again.
That's why we at Vault-Tec have
Yeah, I do
prepared these
PS4,
educational materials
Boob
for
King.
you to better understand the
I've always
7
played the
defining attributes
PlayStation. I've
that
never
make
ever
you
played,
special.
to be honest with you, I've
Our next
never
area of
played
attention
Xbox.
is intelligence.
Ever, never once.
With all the
I've
talk
seen
of
people,
physical
I've watched
survival
people
in the
play,
wasteland, you may forget
I've
that
never
sometimes it's
ever
survival
actually
of the
picked up a
smartest.
controller and played an Xbox system. Monster Hunter?
An empty
I was
mind
actually
is a
looking
vessel
at that
for
the other
knowledge,
day.
and intelligence is the key
I
to
almost
unlocking
picked it up.
opportunity
It was
and
10
adapting
bucks
to your new world
at
above
the
ground.
used video
Your
game store
advanced know-how
that's
will
by my
grant you
house.
access to new
10 bucks. I
places.
thought, you know, and I
and
watched
new
some people
technologies.
stream that Monster Hunter.
Space
I thought it
age,
looked pretty
isn't
cool.
it? Intelligent survivors are also
So I
more
may pick up
inventive,
Monster Hunter here
creating
in the near
technological
future,
wonders
for
of
sure.
their own.
Halo, I've heard a lot of good stuff about
Note
Halo.
that the S in science stands for safety.
And it looks like an awesome game, don't get me wrong, but
And
I've
when
just
the
always been a
tables are turned
PlayStation
against
guy.
you, don't be afraid to set aside your refined intelligence for the raw
And one of my
instincts of survival.
a great gal that streams her name's Halo Smythe, so another good reason to play Halo. She's a great gal.
Just don't lose your head. Advanced learning in the field of intelligence can
hopefully this will load.
This
is kind of lame.
I
was hoping to kill some stuff.
I
love, in the Fallout 4 is what I love.
Regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to
By the
prepare
way,
for survival.
grinding a lot
And
of
to answer
76
the question, do you know what makes you special?
Oh yeah, for sure. I've been actually watching a lot of the Fallout 76. Everybody says it's broke, man, but the guy I've been watching it play online, he has fun with it. Bethesda games are Bethesda games, man. People will bitch about it, and in fucking 3 years it'll be just like this game. Everybody will still be playing the motherfucker. So it is what it is. They'll get the bugs worked out. They always do. It's not the end of Bethesda. Something new about you? You got a lion on your back? Holy mackerel, Wise.
Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall
So where are we at?
That's why we
This is
at Vault-Tec
agility,
have prepared these
special.
educational materials for
We
you
should be
to
close.
better understand the 7 defining
think.
attributes that make you special.
Elder Scrolls.
Now,
Yeah, I
let's
was,
discuss the
it was
uses of agility.
on my Discord. I put it up for debate.
A nuclear blast
either
and subsequent fallout will have many
Fallout or
effects.
Skyrim. Nobody voted, so I picked.
Intensive
I do have Skyrim. I got that
radiation
one's
exposure
loaded.
May transform those above ground into decrepit, rotting beings that have lost their ability to reason. They will likely be without common manners.
Yeah,
and quick to anger.
I hear a lot
You
of
must
people
learn
hating
to
on
make
it
the
as
most
well.
of available firearms. But enthusiasm
Grandcaster,
will
but
only
you know
take
how it
you
goes,
so
man.
far.
Everybody
Now,
hates
let's
on
try that
everything.
again. And remember
But
that with your
from what I
impressive
see, it looks like
agility, you can
typical
act more
Bethesda
decisively
stuff.
in
So
bats.
I don't know what people were
See?
thinking, but Bethesda has a way of making a smaller map look huge and making a huge map look huger,
But
if
why
that makes
place
sense.
yourself under undue stress? Instead,
I like to play their
try
games.
a subtler route. Taking the
Still wanna
quieter
share
approach
bones
is
with me?
always worth consideration. Your agility can turn a sneak attack
Still got a bone, that's for sure.
into a complete
A
tactical
bone
move.
to pick with you.
Keep in mind, others may have the same bright
It's good to
idea.
see you, Wise. It's always great to see you. It's good to see all you guys. Boob King, Double H
Your
now.
agility will
Electrohead
help you move
Gaming,
through the
Asuna
wasteland
came
with
in
ease
for a
and
bit.
yield other benefits like
I'm
assaulting
assuming
an
Asuna.
unsuspecting dreamer
I shouldn't
so they can
assume gender.
easily reloading
That's
your
Asuna
firearms
of me.
by piling on damage to additional targets when the
Misfits,
regularly
Rancid,
study your
Blitz
Vault-Tec
Kid,
provided
Cramps,
materials
Black
to prepare
Flag,
for
the
survival.
Vandals. Oh, you like the
And
tendencies?
to answer the
Nice.
question, do you know what
Nice.
makes you special?
All I wanted was a Pepsi, Jake. That's all I wanted was a Pepsi. Well, we'll give this a little bit longer and then we'll wrap this up. But it's great to talk to you guys again. At least you know I'm trying to get this going. I don't know. I may go through the whole beginning part off screen. I don't know. Yeah, I like the suicidal tendencies. Institutionalized is one of my great tunes. Alright, this is part 7, so I think we may be getting close.
Following
Social
total
distortion,
atomic
yeah,
annihilation,
alright.
the rebuilding of
I like
this
the
great
Ramones
nation
too,
of
if you're going to
ours
go back
may
that
fall
far. The
to you.
Ramones are good.
That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared
Rock
these
and Roll High
educational
School
materials for you to better understand the 7 defining
It was a
attributes
cheesy
that make
movie,
you
but it was a good
special.
movie.
Got
I can
your
remember
rabbits
watching
hooked?
that. They
Good.
used back in the
It's
day
time we talk
when
about
HBO
luck.
would get a hold of a movie, they would
The
play that
difference
son of
between
a
whether
gun
you live
damn
or
near.
die in the
Every
post-nuclear
other
world
movie would
may
be the
depend
same
on the
movie
flip
over
of
and
a
over
coin.
again. And that was one of them. That one,
Luck
Flash
is a
Gordon is
mysterious
another one.
sort of curiosity.
I love
See
Megadeth is good. It's nice seeing you again too, Boob Head. Boob Head, Boob King, Double H. I've got a lot of stuff on my mind. Thank you for the like, man. I appreciate you, Boob King. It's great to see you, man. Have a great night.
What's this? Only scrounging
Thanks
up
for the like.
duds?
Dead Kennedys are good.
Time and patience
Jelly
may
is good
make
as
you a
well.
suitable collection,
I like jelly.
but with luck on your side, you're bound to find some swell keepers.
And for as disgusting as he was,
No,
G.G.
hold on to
Allen's got some
anything
good heavy punk
It may
music.
be of hidden value.
If you want to get into some heavy punk, listen
Be
to some
careful not to
G.G.
get
Allen.
distracted by your newfound fortunes. Uh-oh, that wasn't the only pest.
There's a few Megadeth songs I like.
It looks like
I shouldn't
luck
say I'm a
has
big
helped
fan,
you
but
once
there's a
again.
few I like.
Unfortunately,
I like
she
Symphony
can't
of
save you
Destruction.
from every situation.
Peace
At least
Sells.
your misfortune can become someone else's fortune. Luck may be fickle, but if you can woo her to your side, the possibilities are endless. A particularly bloody mess with little chance to
That's
build
good
a
to hear,
streak of
Wise. It's great to
destruction
see
that
you.
the magic of the unexpected
Always.
all regularly study.
Always, always, always.
Provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do
Yeah,
you
whatever
know what
works,
makes
right?
you
You
special?
I haven't thought about punk for a long time, so. I mean, there's certain songs that I'll go back to, but like Three Little Pigs, that's a good one. Also, if you're going to go that far, you can go back to, God, what is their name? Oh, the Violent Femmes. I like them a lot as well. Yeah, this is going to take a while. Left a like. Thanks, Wise. Thanks, guys. I'm sorry for this being like this, but I'm just going to let this go. And yeah, I like the Violent Femmes, man. I really do. I saw the Violent Femmes at a little, oh, they have concerts. Probably, I bet it holds 1,000 people here at the big University of Iowa College. The Memorial Union, I saw the Violent Femmes there. That was good. That was a long time ago. I was still in high school, man. That's how long ago that was.
The stronger you are, the more
They were
you can
good
carry.
shit.
Be sure to know your limits, or you may find it
Strung Out,
challenging
I
to
like that.
escape
That's good stuff.
from hazardous scenarios, no matter how strong you are. There are other situations where you may find yourself in close proximity to unfriendly neighbors. For such cases, you must learn to defend
How you been
yourself
doing,
using
Jake?
your natural
How's everything
strength.
been going with the job and
Use
everything, man?
anything sharp.
Sorry I kind of
or
fell off the
sturdy
map,
enough
but
to
I had to,
swing.
you know, I had to get my head
With
back
your
straight. I was
implement, but
going
stay
down
reasonable.
a bad road, so I had to get my head
And look
back.
for anything that
But
can
how you been
further
doing,
enhance
man?
your innate vigor. The greater your
How have all
strength,
you guys been doing?
the greater
I
the
hope your
impact.
holidays are going
But
well.
remember, some moments require more than
Holidays are a
muscle.
stressful time of the year, especially in the
Keep
job
doing
that
your
I have
jumps
now.
and push-ups, because there's
We
more
had Monday and
strength can do
Tuesday
for
off,
you.
of course, Christmas Eve
Swing
and
for the
Christmas
fences
Day.
like the pros, crafting
So we had to
specialized
cram 5
protective
days
gear
worth of
to
work
keep
into
building
3
clever
days.
weapons to wield it. Regularly study
And
Vault-Tec provided materials to
And then
prepare
we're
for
going to have
survival.
Monday and Tuesday
And
off
to
of
answer the
this
question,
week,
do you
so
know
that
what
means
makes
we're going to
you
have to
special?
cram 5 days worth of work into 3 days once again, which is just, stress. But it's nice to have the time off. Job's going good. In a new relationship, which is awesome, man. That's awesome. I hope everything works out in that regard. You know that, Jake. You know that, my brother. You're still healthy. You're not limping. Still got all your fingers and toes. You're not into death matches yet, so you're all right.
Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall.
Great to see all you guys, but like I said, I'm just going to let this load up off screen. If it's not too late, and I feel like it, we'll get this fired back up here in a little bit. But
in this chapter,
had some brutal matches, yeah, I imagine.
It is the unfortunate truth that
I imagine trying to make that name. But thanks a lot, guys, for coming in and watching me try to do this again. At least the connection has been very shortly. Awesome, Jake. At least the connection has been good enough that we've gone through this for a long time. So that'll work great for me, and we'll probably see you after this gets done. Peace!
So you can scan the threat
and all that other good stuff, and later.